Hello, it's been a little bit, but we are now back, and this is what you've seen from the starting bit. I did get some stuff set up. I did get this because while I didn't have internet, I did do some testing, and I figured that this would work to make pretty good amount of power. Now I know that one of these engines can power two of these, but I can't do two of these because not only do you need a precision mechanism for it, which I'm not bothered to make. Some of the stress capacities coming into here, which I will end up changing at some point so that it's powered by something else so it doesn't take up this. But it's 180 FT per tick, so it's enough to, do this. And I also set up a wireless transmitter here. So we have a wireless crafting grid that I made. There is a creative wireless transmitter, which is pretty much infinite range and all that. But it is required in Elytra Nether Star, so I can't make that just yet. So I'll have to just place a bunch of these around with max range. What I want to do this episode is finally start work on the actual base, because at the moment it doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing. Alright, I'm back from building, and a lot of stuff has changed. It's not finished yet. I ran out of amethyst to do this, but I'll probably finish that off camera again. We have this here, we have all that set up. Our wireless transmitter up here. We got these screens here that I made from Chisel and Bits. I'll maybe draw something under later. And then out here, it's not finished yet, obviously, but I want to focus on the inside more currently, so I'll fix all this later on. And we also have, this is our, like, I guess it's like a back entrance. You could just come in through here if you want. Then obviously we have our little thing coming down. We have our storage here and our power setup over here. I had to change this and I put water wheels underneath here so that powers this instead of using up kinetic stress from this. So this can power two of them, and then they all go into here. And then down here we have this little setup. We have our wireless setup here, just so I can open and close this without needing extra buttons or anything. We have our water wheel down here, and this obviously goes up to the other storage, and then the power goes through the ground here up into here, and then this is our other storage here. Now that cable that goes underneath here goes all the way over here up here, and then ends up coming through here, and then it splits off for our wireless transmitter there, and then another one going there. My power is going up through here, so there's like, this is just going around here. I made sure from the inside you can't see any of those wires except of in this tunnel. I think it just adds a little bit of something. Then over here we're gonna have the main entrance. We're just gonna have like a password lock. Inside of here, at these little spots, we're gonna have my hat collection. These hats over here, they're gonna be up in there. And then over here I decided to make a little workstation, I guess you could call it, just for everything that I can't do through that. I have an extra charging thing here if I want it. Just some furnaces, a tinker station, and my smeltery back here. Then we have this setup here, which obviously doesn't work yet, and we have a framed button to fit in. Then all of these chests, the plan is, for example, I want this smooth stone to be crushed. I put that in there, it goes down, crushes, and comes back into this chest. So we're gonna have all that. It's all gonna be hidden back there. And then through here, it's gonna be all the mechanism for all this. I want it to be visible, so I had another window here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on now. Already moved over some stuff. As you can see, there's a couple of things missing here. Just wanted to clean it up a bit while I can, because it will all be in here, nicely hidden. But that does mean I need to get to work now. Okay, it's been a few hours since the last clip, but I've done some more work. I did put in the hats now. It looks very nice. There's also not much space for hats, so I'm probably gonna have to make a bigger room eventually for them. But this does look pretty nice for now. I have been slowly getting enough tinted glass, but I just ran out of amethyst again. Well, wait, why did that stop? I'm not out of amethyst. That's just stopped for some Okay, well, okay, I'll keep doing that later. But I did actually change this into another hot place, because if you come over here, where I made a little entrance, which will be mostly hidden later, here's what I have created so far. Now, the mechanical crafter and this rolling mill here aren't connected, because power is a really big struggle at the moment, and then also the crushing wheels here. But as you can see, there's like, if you were outside the window, then like you'd have to like pretty much go right beside just to look in. I also have to just get this blaze burner going as well. But other than that, all of this works, and it's like really compact. I could smelt, I can do whatever here. I will just give a quick example. Okay, so if we go over here, we can go ahead and not this. You have to go underneath here. I know it's kind of weird, but like it's the best I'll get. So if we put that in there, that should melt pretty nicely. Now if we go ahead and get some copper and some, actually wait, okay, that one doesn't work because I need to get the fuel for the blaze burner sorted. But as you see, there's my iron here. Now I can craft these into sheet. Now this mechanical crafter and the press use the same thing, so there's a hopper here. I can also put this in the mill. Right, the mill doesn't work yet as well, but they all would work if they were all plugged into the rotational speed. But I can't plug them in because number one, power here. Number two, I need to get another one, because if these are gonna go at max speed, then it's gonna take up everything it can. So I'm gonna need to make another one of those, which isn't the problem. The problem is I won't have enough power. Getting all this tinted glass is gonna take me a while. I just need to get this and then those two up there. Probably get this sorted, and then I need more over here. But down here, as you can see, I already upgraded this a bit. I will make this look nicer later, and I will make more speed controllers because these won't be so difficult to make anymore. Hopefully. I know how to do it now, so. But I did change the system I had here to just take from our system just a whole stack of wood, because there's a stack upgrade. Put it in the depot, and then the mechanical arm can just put it in there. And we have the same over here because I had to make another one. Now accumulators are kind of annoying to craft, and I need more redstone. So for now, I just have this just plugged into here. But when I get another alternator, I can just put it at the back here, and then I will probably have enough power for everything by then. Wait, that's pretty much all I got for the moment. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it took me a couple hours to just get to this point. So this room is almost finished. Need to fix these things. I don't really know what to do for that. I might actually just fill it in with stone. Doesn't actually look that bad. Over here, I just want to put some like plants just to add a little bit. Obviously, the windows there. Well, I should probably add the lights in. There you go. But all I need now is just the glass and this entrance eventually. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with all this and the space that I managed to fit it into. And this would take a lot more space if, like, I couldn't use these. But since I have a mod that has those, it's much easier than making an entirely new system just to make all this work.